This is Mr. J. I'm going to finish up what I'm going to finish up what Professor Algebra started. So he left off, I believe, where we were talking about power to a power. He started off with something called product to a power. Now I'm going to take this one step further, and then we're going to play a little game of mathematical tug-of-war, okay? So here we go. I have now, starting off with this one. Remember, this is 1, so I'm going to multiply in each term. So this is going to be 2 to the 1 times 2, x to the 4 times 2, and then y to the 5 times 2. So that's going to be 2 squared. X to the 4 times 2 is x to the 8th, and y to the 5 times 2 is y to the 10th. One last little thing. 2 squared is 4, x to the 8th, y to the 10th. Okay, now going a little bit harder. So we have a little bit of work to do here, all right? So take each one of them on. Now we're going to do a little mental math here. I'm going to do everything in my head, okay? So understanding that all of these have 1s. So ready? So this is going to be 3 cubed, okay? Right, because 1 times 3. So 3 cubed, 3 times 3 times 3 is 27. X to the 2 times 3 is x to the 6th, and y to the 1 times 3 is y cubed. Hopefully I'm not going too quickly, all right? Now, 2 times 1 is 2. 2 squared is going to be 4. X to the 1 times 2 is x squared, and y to the 1 times 2 is y squared. Now we're almost in the home stretch. So we got a nice little problem here. 27 times 4. No problem. I know that's 27 times 4 is 108. Nice to be a good math student. Now, x to the 6 times x squared is x to the 6 plus 2, or x to the 8th. And last but not least, y cubed times y squared is y to the 5th. So there's your answer. Now, I told you there was going to be another little thing called mathematical tug-of-war. So let's start this. We're going to start easy. Now, picture these being individual letters. X's are the same. They have the same strength. Y's are the same. They have the same strength. So I have 3 up top, 4 in the bottom. If I actually want to have a tug-of-war, who would win, the top or the bottom? Well, the bottom would win by 1 because 4 is 1 greater, so that's x. Now, the Y's tug-of-war, who wins? The top by 1. So my answer is y over x. I know that seems kind of simple, but that's the process of tug-of-war. Now, I want to bring another concept in. Do you remember we had 0 exponents? I call them easy travelers. They like to defect. Now, so here I go. The x's, they tug a war. Who wins, the top or the bottom? The bottom by 2. See these two? Remember, the y's have a golden ticket. 2 of them have to come from the top to the bottom, so these go down here. All that's left in the top is 1, so x to the 5th stays, this is x squared, so we have y to the 5th times y squared, which is y to the 7th. Now, these are simple concepts. We'll delve a little bit deeper next time. This is Mr. J. Good mathing with you. If you like what you saw, do me a favor. Click that like button and subscribe to our channel. Have a good day.